Hey guys, and welcome back to our Vampire the Masquerade campaign. I'm your storyteller Chris, as always. In our last episode, our coterie returned to Elysium to try to seek out any information they might be able to about this mysterious dagger that they have found. They met a Tremere named Quentin who investigated the dagger and found some rather odd things about the dagger. Our player Dawson over there also caught the eye of one of the Harpy's underlings and got into some rather interesting predicaments in the last episode. We find our heroes now traveling towards Grizwald's Emporium to investigate maybe where some of these particular reagents in this dagger might have come from.
Off to Grizwald's.
Alright, as you guys arrive, it says Grizwald's Ponds, or Grizwald's Pawn shop. As you guys pull up, it's got a, it looks like a really rundown, dirty, dingy pawn shop. Actually, when you guys roll up, it's got the metal gate pulled across like a really crappy part of town. Like when they leave it, like at night, they just close the gate in front of it to keep people from breaking in. The lights on it actually are on though. As you guys pull up.
Park next to it and get out, and I want to make sure I hit the
like roll them up. You guys hear some faint gunshots in the night.
So how nice is your car?
It's going to be a brand new, new year Lincoln Town car, black, all the amenities.
Yeah.
Do you look visibly uncomfortable?
In my car?
No, like in this place.
Yes, I am.
I'm enjoying this immensely.
I am visibly.
I don't seem to be remotely bothered.
Yeah. You can see a few ladies.
I'm like stepping around things on the concrete.
Oh yeah, there's some
sidewalk.
there's some puddles with some rather questionable liquids
Yes,
in the streets.
I don't
There's
want to
trash.
step on anything.
You see a few ladies, probably ladies of the night, off in a corner not too far away. You hear the chirping sounds of rats and some alleys around the corner, in the alley next to the store.
Are we at the right place?
Unfortunately.
It doesn't say Griswold's Emporium, but it does say Griswold's.
Let's go in and find out. Here, Dustin, you get the door.
Sure. I go in first.
Can't be too many Griswold's places around here, I would assume.
When you go up and you go to like it's got like that barred gate, like that the thing like you pull like with all the bars across the thing. So it's not like you can just walk in the door. You have to like reach in like to pull it.
Yeah.
It's not going.
Maybe like knock or something.
Is there a bell?
No, there's no bell. Trust me, this part of the town is way too. Bells are too fancy.
All right.
The lights are on inside.
Somebody will steal your bell.
But it's got like that glossy glass where you can't see inside of it.
Bang on the door.
As you guys bang on it, you guys the door opens. You guys see a really large, burly guy. He's got a white wife beater on with dirty jeans, work boots. He's got like a grizzled face, 5 o'clock shadow. He kind of like looks you guys over. He pulls the gate open as he kind of like waves you guys in.
Okay, we go in.
I'm guessing you're not Griswold. Yeah.
As you guys come in, he closes the gate behind you guys and just closes the door and locks it. When you guys get in, when you guys go through the threshold, however, and come inside, now, when you guys look at him now, he looks like he has blue rock skin. He's got 2 horns that come up like this. His eyes are kind of purplish. He's got yellow eyes. Still got that very chiseled face. He's got a large 2-handed stone hammer over his back. No shirt on, but he's got kind of like brown pants. He seems to just be lifting you guys over. But now when you walk inside now, you guys see the whole store looks incredibly nice. You guys see like lush green carpets. You guys see some chairs, kind of like you walked into a nice cigar shop, almost. Some nice leather chairs. There's a large wooden countertop as you guys walk in. You guys see what looks to be like you don't see any actual like wares or items, but there seems to be a door behind the countertop, and you guys see opening the thing to the end of the table, kind of flips up, and out walks a man. He is very, very short. He's got wrinkly black skin, frizzy white hair. He has kind of a nice purplish suit on. He's got gold teeth. Long crooked nose. When he walks in, you see
how short is he?
He only looks about 3 feet tall.
Okay.
Wow. When he walks out, you see the door behind him has a whole bunch of weird runes, like sigil runes that appear to be glowing orange on the door.
Do I know anything about what type of supernatural creatures these are?
No, you probably never met this guy. You've never met him. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
But you can roll an occult you can roll occult plus intelligence on the runes that are on the door.
All right, I'll do that. Reroll?
Yeah, you can roll 10s.
Is it 6 or 7?
6.
So 5?
For standard difficulty. Anyways.
You can tell these runes originate from Nordic myth, probably.
Okay.
Like you think there may be some like runic script from that. And you could definitely tell it's something to do. It is definitely something to do with something about like travel. You're pretty positive if you recognize one of the sigils for that. He walks in and goes, "Ah, yes, customers." He goes, "I'm glad my manservant Eli let you in. The nights have been difficult late with some of the new people in the city. Very nice to meet you. I'm always happy to see new customers."
Are you Grizwald?
Oh yes. Welcome to Grizwald's Emporium. Yes, I'm the proprietor, Grizwald. I deal in some of the more magical items amongst you supernaturals.
Well, we heard that you did deal in magical items, and then.
Oh yes. And other things hard to come by. I know you guys don't like to talk to each other sometimes. Some of you different groups don't get along. I like to see myself as a neutral party. I like to help out when I can. Would any of you like a refreshment? Do any of you look thirsty? Some of you do look a little thirsty.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I'm alright for the moment.
No.
Would any of you like any food?
Thank you.
Would you like any food?
No, thank you. We don't need any food or drink. I would like to ask to see if I can't show you something and maybe get some information from you.
Absolutely. I'd love to be any help that I can to the fine denizens of the night. I don't get enough of your kind in here.
We've acquired a magical item, and we just hope to get a direction on maybe what its purpose was or what it was.
I'll do what I can, but don't forget, some of this stuff may come with a price.
I understand that.
Yeah.
More importantly, who might have made it, or where they would have gotten it.
I'll do what I can, but again, I don't want to upset any of my clientele.
Well, we can talk about price. Is there
yeah.
somewhere you would like to go? Or?
No, we can Eli, make sure no one's going to come in. Make sure we're not disturbed when we come in. He goes over and he seems to, the large man with the two-handed hammer, he seems to flip a light switch. And nothing in here turns out, so you don't know where the light just turned off from.
Okay.
Then he goes over and he already locked the door, so. But we come up here to my table. Over here, please sit down.
All right, I'll go up and sit down in front of the table.
Are you sure that I can't offer you anything like I don't know. I've seen some vampires smoke. I have very, very, very nice cigars that have come in.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, be surprised. Some of them rather lit. I have some clientele that enjoy them.
I said no.
Fair enough. I don't want to be I apologize. Okay. Please, show me what you brought to my store.
I pull out the dagger without touching it, lay it down in front of the table, and unfold the leaves.
Oh, yes. I do recognize several of these things.
What do you recognize?
Again, I don't want to make... I can't give too many secrets of my clientele, but I can tell you that I can acquire all of these items. We'll put it that way.
Well, let's start here. What... The blade, is that... what is it made out of?
Oh, that's Damascus steel.
It's steel blade?
It's Damascus steel. Damascus steel has some qualities most people aren't aware of.
Like
very, very hard. Very, very, very hard to come by in the city.
Does it include silver?
It's got some properties of it. There's not silver in there, but it can be confused. It's polished very nicely. I can tell you this, that it's had some magical work done to it.
What about anything else on the dagger?
The bone is vampire, of course. However, I was not a part of the final death of said vampire. I don't do anything like that. People bring these already to me like this sometimes. I did not acquire the steel, I can tell you that.
You did not acquire this?
No, I did not acquire the Damascus steel. I know of it, I can recognize it. It's very, very, very rare and hard to come by.
What about the eye?
The eye is a vampire eye.
Malkavian?
No.
Gangrel?
No. I can tell you this. You're not going to guess.
Is it a Cappadocian eye? Or a Salat eye?
Again, I'm not going to fully tell you what without some I can tell you that this eye is very hard to come by, and I can tell you I've only ever seen one of these in my times in dealing.
Is there anything else? The hilt or the...
Well, I can tell you that the bone was an elder vampire bone. Again, I don't know what kind. The man when he purchased it, he seemed to know what he was looking for. I have some. I do have access to some. Again, these were traded to me willingly. I don't take these from anybody unwillingly. People offer these things to me in exchange for said services or goods.
Is there engraving on the blade?
Yeah, there's some engravings on there.
Do you know what the engravings say?
It's a binding ritual, I believe. In it, I do believe that was added after. I can tell you that.
What would it be binding?
Again, I think I can tell you. But again, that might be added. Depends on if you would do a job for me that I have.
A job?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Or you might be able to offer some things to me in exchange for this information.
What kind of...
And I can tell you... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What kind of job or offering are we talking about?
Oh, I have a client who is delinquent on his payments, and I need you to reacquire said item.
Who's the client?
I will give you the address and the name, and then you can acquire said item for me. But whatever means you think is necessary.
Well, we can't get involved in...
Oh, no. It's not another... Sorry, it's a vampire. Well within your to-do. I don't think... You won't be stirring up any supernatural conflicts in here.
I mean, unless the vampire in question is someone relevant in the city.
I wouldn't say he is. He's a very irresponsible youth of your kind. Got a little bit above his head, I think, on what he was really trying to get his hands on. He started paying me. He figured I wouldn't come collecting. Oh, I'm gonna get it back eventually. However, but if you would acquire said item, it's a car.
But if we acquire this item, then
Car?
Yeah.
Is it a magic car?
Yes.
what would you tell us in return?
I could tell. Well, if you require me, I can tell you what the bindings on it are binding. I can tell you where the eye came from. I can tell you what's inside of the bone.
What about who bought all of these ingredients recently?
That's asking a lot. I might need something in exchange.
Such as?
Well, some of you... there are certain things, vampires, that you have that people often like. And again, I'm not asking for these things. I don't force any of these things. Some of your blood is very valuable. Your bones. I know this is a sensitive topic. Your fangs actually fetch a very, very good price. By the looks of you, I can tell none of you have any magic items.
Let's start with this.
If there's any other byproducts that that you can make, again, I don't know everything about all of you here and all of your what you can make, but I can definitely tell you this: there's something inside that bone, and probably is worth you knowing, but you're not going to figure it out unless you break it.
So if we bring you this
Magic car.
Yes.
you'll tell us what the binding ritual was about and what's inside this bone.
And where the eye came from.
And where the eye came from.
I sure can.
I guess let's at least start with that then.
Yeah. Alright.
Wonderful. There's a vampire. His name's Frankie. I didn't catch his last name, but I do have his address. He doesn't know that I have his address, but I was able to acquire it through other means.
Do you know what clan he is?
I'm sorry, what?
You know what type of vampire he is?
I don't get involved in your all's business. And that sort of business. I don't ask unless I absolutely have to. So no, I don't. You can. Who has empathy? I think we asked this last time. I think none of you did.
Yeah, I know he's lying about that without being asked because he already was discussing different things about
That's
clans
true.
and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
He knows about clans.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm just not going to bring it up.
Okay. You didn't tell me, so I'm not bringing it up. I don't want to get involved in that.
Okay,
Is
so
there
we're gonna
anything we
go knock
need
some teeth in.
Need to know about this car, about how...
Wait, what kind of car is it? Like, what
do we
make
need to
of
know
car?
about this?
Oh, what
besides
is
being
it?
Magic.
Oh, it's a Lamborghini.
It's a Lamborghini.
Freaking magic Lambo. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean we're allowed to drive it back then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And if you wish to purchase it once it's here, then absolutely. But it's a rather expensive item.
So what sort of magic is in this Lamborghini?
It probably won't come up. It's not gonna.
That makes me think it's gonna come up.
No, it's not gonna come up while you're driving it back.
Okay, but what if we're trying to acquire it from him and he's trying to get away from us in the car? Will that make it, besides the fact that it's a Lamborghini and there's no way we're catching someone driving a Lamborghini, make it more difficult for us?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of thought.
Yes.
Well, then
Don't let him get in the car.
Is there any trick to the car that we should know about? If he does get in and try to drive away?
There's a push to start.
Anything else?
You seem to be the only one that would probably be familiar with that type of way to start one of those cars. It's a push to start. Oh, here. He hands you what looks like, to be like one of those like keyless things that needs to just be in the car whenever for it to start. He goes. He tosses it to you. There you go. I always make 2 of those, in case I ever need it wired. Yeah, you won't need it hot wired or anything. Some of you look like you can do that.
Can't say we were hot wired alone though.
It's rather difficult.
Any other surprises we can expect with this thing?
With all of which I doubt you can do. The car will probably not be very useful to you outside of it being a very nice car. The magical qualities of it, I think, fall outside of your skill set.
Alright, whatever.
So we good?
Alright.
Let's just go take care of this. So, guy's name's Frankie. We got an address. We're getting a Lambo back from him.
Yes.
Alright. Sounds easy enough.
What's the address?
Oh, you read it off too? Yeah, you have it.
I'm gonna make a streetwise figure out what part of town we're heading towards.
Me
Sure.
too.
I suppose I'll do that as well.
What is it? Intelligence and street?
Yeah. 4. Okay.
Also,
Okay. You only need 1 to get it.
Nothing.
Nope, you have no idea.
3.
Okay, 3. You know it's an incredibly nice part of town.
well,
It's like super
makes
like
sense.
yeah. You know, it's in
Sounds good.
Geist Estates. You know that most of these houses are rather large with some verandas type deal. Large fences around most of these
what'd you say the name of the estates were again?
Geist Estates.
Guy's town. Alright. Doesn't know what kind of vampire he is, huh? Alright. Alright.
I've got no reason to think this is a problem.
I'm thinking we're about to go piss off a whole family.
Well, I'm thinking maybe we just talk to the guy first instead of breaking some fingers or something. I'm not entirely sure how much my character knows about this particular clan that we're likely about to be dealing with, but...
Would that happen to be Chris's favorite clan?
Oh, it might be.
Sure is.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Alright.
Well, looks like we're heading to a very nice part of town for this, so
Yeah.
probably going to be able to get away with less there than we would be able to around here. So...
We just walk up and knock on the door, or do we do some covert?
I say we just walk up and knock on the door. But I think we should start with talking before we move on to more
Does that thing
forceful
have a-
methods.
Does the thing have a key fob?
It does.
Why don't we just sneak up, get in the car, and drive off?
Yeah, that's
I
what
mean,
was-
if the car is somewhere where we
kinda
can
what
get
I
to
was
it like
thinking.
that, then yeah, sure. I don't have a problem with that at all.
I'm pretty okay at breaking and entering.
Functionally the same as being a repo man, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we got this.
Are we lucky enough to the cars in the driveway?
So you guys are gonna go there?
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
the plan.
Alright. You guys leave. You drive up there. Yeah, it is a very nice estate. Large, white, marble house. From the outside, it's got some of those columns on the front of it when you roll up there.
Even your nice new car doesn't look good.
Oh yeah,
in the
your
air.
car looks very, very crappy fled to this type of neighborhood. Although nice, it's still, we're talking in degrees. It's not a 2018 Bentley, so I mean it's still 2017. It's very last year.
And these guys know how to live.
What if we
Yeah, I
should
don't
have
know
got
about
some
all
information about Frankie first?
What, you don't want a big house and a nice car?
No.
Not in the least.
Really?
Yes, you should see mine.
That is too much stuff to be worrying about.
When you guys roll up, you guys can see that there's a nice fountain inside, like in front of the house. You see 6 cars all parked, kind of in like a semicircle around the fountain.
Oh god, are they all
They're all-
Lamborghinis? I was just saying, what if they're all Lamborghinis? They all meet that description.
There are 2 Lamborghinis.
Well, the
There's
default's
one.
only gonna work for one.
There's a Dodge. There's 2 Lamborghinis, a Dodge Charger, a Dodge Viper, and a 2018 Bentley. Yeah.
This is like a long driveway type thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, leading up there, nice grass.
We should park
Yards or
it.
anything?
When you look up there, you can see there seems to be like 2 guys in nice suits standing up on top, standing in front of the door up there. Oh, by the way, there's no knocking. You do see a bell to ring. You know, it's usually one of those neighborhoods.
Oh, finally.
And is it? Do you say it was fenced in?
Oh yeah, there's a gate around the whole thing. There's some hedges.
So is the gate open? Like when we drive
No, it's
up?
closed.
So we'll park at the end of the gate.
Yeah, there's a little box thing for if you wanted to ring the buzzer.
This is gonna be more of a pain in the butt than I was hoping for.
So you want to try to negotiate in, or you want to jump the fence?
Problem is, if we jump the fence, we're gonna have to then get the car out from the fence, because the fence will not be open yet.
I almost wonder if we should do some recon first and
Yeah, the other problem is,
figure out who Frankie is.
if Frankie has, any importance here, these guys look like they probably have connections.
Let's
I mean, they've got gate, big house, bunch of cars. It's like guards.
If it comes down to it, like, do we fight these guys, or if we're caught, we just kind of go, "Oh crud, okay, you got us."
well, no.
I don't think we'll fight them if we can avoid it.
Yeah, let's not fight unless we have to, but if it comes down to that, don't get caught.
Oh, okay. So if it gets down to getting caught and having to figure out what to do at that point, just don't get caught.
Just don't get caught. If these are who I think they are.
I am so glad you were pointed out to give us guidance. But I'm pretty good at not getting caught.
I want to call up. Let's call up my venture ally.
There you go. Call Liam. All right.
Call Liam.
So, how likely is it just that I would be able to take a reasonable guess that these might be some Giovanni?
How reasonable would it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know where they hang out, but Frankie,
Yeah.
Geist Estates.
Like, it makes sense that I would make that
pretty
leap.
posh, bunch of nice rich cars. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Guards in suits.
Guards and suits. Flynn, what's up?
Hey, Liam. What can you... I have a question for you. Working on our mission for the prince, and in order to get some information, I have to. Looks like I'm gonna have to deal with or try to get something from a vampire named Frankie.
Don't know when you name that.
This is the address. Ever heard of Geist Estates?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very, very rich, nice part of town. It's suspected most of the houses up there are owned by the Giovanni.
That's kind of what I'm afraid of. Look, I kind of explain what we're doing. Then we're trying to get an item back from this guy in order to get some information back.
Let me run the property records first. He runs it. He goes, from what I know and from what the house doesn't seem to be listed in his name, so I don't think it's an elder.
Okay.
At least it's not his house. But now, where does he fall in the grand scheme of that? I don't know. Why? Yeah, This sounds tense.
What about? I'm assuming his financial records are. Are they up and up? Is there anything I can use against him?
From what I know, again, again, he's not. I don't know if he's really one of the higher ups. I don't think he's one of the people with the biggest prestige within their family down here.
Okay. Well, that helps a little bit.
I mean, with the stuff that I know and the stuff that I'm involved in, I know some of the bigger names that are involved in it. His name's not up there. So what I can tell you though is that if he owes somebody money, that's not looked highly upon. That definitely is something that would definitely be embarrassing. I can tell you that.
We could use that.
Prestige and its status being a lot, having your stuff repoed is definitely not. Would definitely be very embarrassing. These guys are supposed to be, top notch. These guys are supposed to be good at what they do. But if he's not managing his money well, if he's getting out of deals that he can't do, that's something that I would do.
Okay. Thanks for that information.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll kind of relay that to the rest of them.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking they'd be Giovanni. Giovanni are basically vampire mobsters.
Oh, I don't know why we didn't bring this up earlier. What the heck was up with that blue skin dude?
No idea. I have no idea what that was.
I don't know what type of creature he was either.
I'm not sure what the other guy was either, other than just a really short guy. I assume he's brought something.
But it seems like we can at least try to blackmail this guy into giving up the Lamborghini.
Yeah, I say.
Maybe if we threaten to turn him into the elders, or
yeah, I say basically we
put the word out there.
We see if we can just talk to Frankie,
Or
take him aside.
heist.
If it comes down to it.
The problem with a heist is if this is in fact the Giovanni, and we steal this guy's car, that's going to bring the whole family on us.
And isn't it going to be bringing him down on that really short dude with white frizzy hair?
No, it'll bring it down.
No, not really. But I think we'll have better luck trying to shame this guy into giving it up.
Yeah, I think so too. If we talk to Frankie and basically just say, alright, listen guy, you can either just give us the car now, maybe to save him a little face, let him leave here, and then we'll get the car from him after that. We'll go with him and then take the car. Or we'll make a big stink about we're here to repo the car because he's not paid for it, he's late on his payments, he doesn't want that. He's not going to want that.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
So we get out, and I guess we don't necessarily get out, but we'll buzz the thing.
Hey, we're gonna talk to Frankie.
it's like Buzz, He goes, what?
We're here to speak to Frankie.
Piss up a rope.
We are here to speak to Frankie.
I'm sorry, hang on, let me phrase that. Go piss up a really long rope.
I really think Frankie needs to speak with us. We have some information that would be important to him.
Hold on.
Oh, I went and got a rope.
So, about 3 minutes later, you guys see this guy walking up. He looks like he is in halfway state of decaying. He looks like he's got some open, his cheek is open. You can see in. Super pale. His hair is all black and frizzy up like this. I think his mouth is kind of barely hanging out on this side. Some patches of skin are missing.
Freaking nasty.
He's got a Rage Against the Machine shirt on.
Oh, that's worse.
And he's a commie.
So he's got one shoe. He's got one. He's got one Chuck Taylor shoe on. He's stumbling halfway around. He goes, yeah. Oh, he's got something behind his back. He comes walking up. He's got a rope with him. He goes, yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Supposed to give you this. Yeah. This is for you. He kind of like tosses it through the gate.
Who are you?
Oh, yeah. Baxter. Yeah.
Alright, Baxter.
Yeah, Baxter guy. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Baxter.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, whatever.
Is Frankie here?
Yeah. Frankie's up there. Yeah.
Any chance
Boss
we
Frankie.
could,
Yeah.
talk to Frankie?
Frank. Oh no. Yeah. No. Rope.
Well, we can talk to Frankie, or we can embarrass Frankie.
No.
I don't think he wants to be embarrassed. And we're gonna, when we do that, we're gonna let him know that you didn't let us talk to him.
He starts turn around, like he's turned around.
Instead of being embarrassed in front of his elders.
Yeah. Oh, talk to the boss. Yeah. Here. He goes over and starts like trying to pull the gate, and he's having trouble pulling.
Yeah, I think you have to go probably press a button somewhere to do
Oh
that.
yeah. Button. Yeah. He starts pulling. And it seems to open. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Leave the car. Yeah. Walk. Yeah, come on this way.
Alright.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
So what's your deal, Baxter?
Oh yeah, I move the stuff. I park the cars. I move the stuff, park the cars. Yeah. Run jobs. Yeah.
Nice.
Don't get in my car.
No. I won't get in the car. No. Girl.
So you're supposed to tell us about Frankie.
Yeah. Fucking boss. Yeah, boss.
Why don't you show us to Frankie?
Oh yeah. Guest house.
Yeah. So why don't you while we're making our way there, why don't you get on telling us about Frankie like you're supposed to?
Yeah, boss. Yeah, Frankie. Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, good guy. Yeah, found me. Yeah. I was under a car.
Oh.
Yeah. Walk this way. Yeah. Oh, take your shoes off.
Are we actually to the house?
No, you haven't moved yet. He's trying to get you to take your shoes off before you walk. New grass.
We're not taking our shoes off.
Yeah. Just come this way. Okay. Yeah, just come on this way. So he's taking it. Yeah, boss, Frankie. Yeah. He was guest house. Yeah, behind the house. Yeah. No.
We start walking in.
Yeah. You walk across the grass. It's not very nice. Yeah, girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mouth order to you. Is he a vampire?
Yeah. Frankie. Yeah. Runs a pool hall. Yeah. Straight shot. Yeah. No. 8 ball. No. Yeah. Anyway, he just seems to just be rambling stuff like that up the way. Yeah. Oh, tall guy, boss. Yeah. Nice suit. Rental.
Write that down.
Rental.
That was just leaking.
I think he's that's what I was gonna say.
He doesn't seem to take a breath. He just keeps going as you guys are walking. Yeah, so he takes you around. He takes you around behind the house to kind of a nice, kind of little like guest house type deal. It seems you made of brick. It's behind. It's got a satellite dish on it. There's a car parked around here. Like you see, like the road, like the pavement goes like around the house. You see another Lamborghini parked there too.
Just looking back, do you leave the gate open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This one's purple. Oh, this one's purple.
Oh, that was walking?
Yeah.
Did we walk anywhere near where the 2 Lamborghinis are?
No.
Okay.
No. He walks you straight across the grass.
Okay. Are we near this Lamborghini that you
Oh,
said?
yeah. What are you getting here?
I'm gonna hit the lock button.
The lights go. The lights blink.
So it's the purple one?
Yeah.
I write down, why don't we just take it now?
No.
No gas.
Wait, what?
No gas.
Did he...
No gas.
Is this Frankie's?
Yeah. No. This is Baxter. What he was saying. Oh yeah. Boss car. Lots of gas.
Why don't you bring Frankie out?
Oh, yeah. He walks up and just starts knocking on the door.
Did he respond to what I wrote to you?
I'm not sure.
Don't do that anymore right now.
I didn't think he could psychically read paper or
I
something.
didn't either. Just
He starts knocking on the door. You hear someone go, he tells him, get lost. No, boss, friends, guys out here. See you. Yeah. Girl.
Baxter's the best.
The door opens, and out steps this. You can tell he's a pale guy. Although he has a spray-on tan, you can tell he's got the slick back black hair. He's got a nice collared blue and white striped shirt. Chest is totally open.
I'm sorry, man. I can't get past vampire with a spray on.
I'm
entirely stuck.
I never
on
said-
what that looked like.
I never said he looked good. Anyway, khaki pants, and he's got some dress black shoes on. He looks at you guys and goes,
and I'm just nonchalantly leaning back on his
I
car.
pulled out my hat so he
Like
doesn't see
messing
me
with my
grinning at the
glasses or-
fake tan.
he's like,
Just kind of nonchalantly leaning up against it.
he's like, crap.
We're like the trendiest.
So you're Frankie. Well, we finally get to talk to you.
He goes, what do you want? I make a phone call. They come out here. You guys are gonna have your fangs ripped out.
You will have
Calm
much
down.
less good time than you'd expect from that.
I think that we can come to a mutual arrangement where at least some of us are happy.
So you haven't been paying your payments on that car.
What of it? What do you care?
Well,
Well, it seems like we are
it's our job to get it back.
going to be the ones to.
We're here to repo your car.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, here's how this is going to go, Frankie. Look, I understand that you are very far behind on your debts, and judging by the rental suit, I also understand these debts are going to be very hard for you to pay. Knowing, just looking around, I also understand that knowledge of this certain deficiency could be looked on as a disgrace in your family. Maybe we can do this thing quietly and, you can save face.
And nobody knows anything about it as long as let's just take it now.
Just between us.
Right now, it's just between us. What happens after this point, will define everything. We have no more game in this than the next guy.
He goes, I think you guys should leave. And what's your generation? Hey, what's your willpower?
7.
Okay. Oh, your generation is 7? Or your willpower is 7?
No, my willpower
Generation
is
is
7.
What's
My
your
generation is 10, I believe.
10?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 10.
Bad luck, man. You think it's a good idea to leave, Flynn? These guys should just leave.
I don't know, maybe we should just leave, guys. Maybe this is working out.
Nah, I don't think that's a good idea at all.
No, I think that you guys should leave. He starts looking around at you guys.
I think it'd probably be best if you just let us get that car, that we don't have to cause you any trouble that you're not going to want to deal with. Then we don't have to have any problems.
Alright, go ahead. Take the car.
Alright. You got the key?
I do.
Alright, and then we'll leave.
But you need to drive your own car, so.
I don't think so.
Okay,
no,
compromise.
No.
I'll drive.
I'm the only one who's already demonstrated that I can drive a car.
What are you talking about?
You crashed into a tree.
Hey, you crashed into me.
I drove you off the road. Different.
I don't know about that.
It was intentional. That means I'm good at driving.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Alright, I go to the car, which is already unlocked because he already did the thing with it. And I get in and
Is it out of
press
gas?
the button.
You press the start on.
Mhm.
It turns on.
Okay. I
Yeah.
check the gas tank.
It's full.
Alright, who's riding with me?
Me,
Alright.
hop in his car.
Alright, presuming they don't do anything to stop me, I start driving.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
keep
we
an
should
eye
all
on
get in,
Frankie.
and then you take us back to the...
Fine.
Take us back to my car.
Yeah.
I'll give you a ride back.
Yeah.
Well, how many seats are there in it?
2.
Well, never mind.
There are
Suck it.
2.
Yeah, never mind.
There are 2. There are also no cup holders.
What? Why would someone even want this?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on Frankie.
Yes. We're gonna...
I'll drive it real slow while you guys walk with us.
Alright, we're gonna start walking back.
Yeah. Baxter, we show him the door. Yeah. Door. Yeah, this way.
I watch Frankie as we walk away.
Yeah, me too.
He closes the door.
Alright. Are we next to the car? Or
Oh,
is he
yeah.
driving on? Okay. So.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nah.
Is my fuzzy headedness kind of wearing off? Or?
I mean,
Well, you're leaving.
You think it's a good idea to leave.
Yeah,
You
you're
think
leaving.
right now, you
Yeah,
think it's like you're. Yeah, this is a good idea all along.
This is a good
He
idea.
didn't say, he didn't say anything about leaving without.
around.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, you know,
This
you're
was
going
my
to come in and
this
get
was
the
my
car, and
idea
then
all
you're like,
along. We got the car.
yeah, but why did you suddenly want to leave?
I wanted to leave with the car. That's what we're doing.
You totally said that way before we got the car, though.
Let's not worry about it right now. Let's just get out
Wait, I
of
thought you were
here.
in the car driving off.
Oh yeah, I guess you guys are walking behind
Yeah.
us or something. Well, I mean, okay, sure.
I guess there wouldn't be any way to know I was dominated, would there? Yeah.
So I say
Well,
you done it and leave them.
Ah, I bet you I know what happened.
I want to see how this thing pops out.
I bet you he used. And so I got a note on here, this somewhere.
Come on.
Dominance on you.
You know you want to try it.
Not before we get out of the gate.
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I guess it's possible.
There's no reason we gotta
Then our power, mind
stay
control,
with their car
pain in
while
the
we're driving
butt.
back.
It's true.
That is very true.
Alright.
That's disgusting.
So, who is in the Lamborghini? Okay. So, Baxter's walking the 2 of you guys. But again, he tries to get you to take off your shoes before you go off. No? No? Okay. But anyway, so he takes you guys back to the Bentley.
No takers on that.
Alright. So we get in.
He seems to take the. You see, Baxter goes over, pulls the gate, and he pulls it like so far to the right, like actually it pins him, like inside the gate, like back on the gate, and it closes back on itself.
I got a bad feeling, so I'm gonna go ahead and start activating claws. I'm gonna kind of tuck my hands like that.
We're just enjoying ourselves nice and well.
Yep. Alright,
Have
so
I
we
turned that off yet?
Oh yeah, you guys.
so we outside the gate.
Yeah.
Alright.
Drive straight
I'm
there.
gonna wait till you guys are actually in your car, but then I'm basically gunning it.
How long do I have to wait to try it again?
A couple minutes.
Okay.
So who's driving the Bentley?
I am.
Oh, you are. All right. As you guys are flooring it.
God damn it! What are they doing?
Just driving like really, really fast.
Well, I try to follow them. All right, let's go.
The Bentley is not keeping up with the
I'm not
the
trying to
Lamborghini.
keep up, but we know where we're going.
Okay. Make a good luck, bad luck. Are you just gunning it the whole way?
No, not the whole
Okay.
way. I'm keeping an eye out for places that seem likely to have a police officer
Okay.
sitting off by the side of the road.
All
or
right, then
something.
never mind. But are you staying within? But you're just taking off.
I'm not worried about them keeping up with us.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get back to the shop.
So
I'm gonna try that again.
Post-haste.
Okay, that's fine. You can go again. What I need now is perception from you and you.
Go. Oh, I'm just handing your card. Just gonna go. Pop my claws.
It's perception and alertness. Isn't it?
Yes. They're looking 6.
Trying to extend your finger wonders.
Yep.
2.
2. Okay.
Okay, let's see what I can do with 9 dice. Oh, that's 2.
2. You notice, both of you guys notice. You guys notice that there's a black, like Chevy, some kind of Chevy car, following behind you guys, and it's been following you for a while.
We're being followed.
Gonna roll down the window.
They ain't following us.
No, they're not. Roll down the window. Yeah, you can see the car. Yeah, you see the car. Nobody's talking about.
So,
Alright.
they're gonna do this. How are they probably gonna do it?
Well, they might be trying to follow us to where we're taking the vehicle back.
If we get back to the pawn shop, it's not our shop anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just talking to you.
I wonder if we should just head there, or if we need to try to throw them.
I'm gonna unbuckle.
Okay.
But you might be thrown from the car.
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
Again.
I never put on my seatbelt, so.
Me neither.
I think we're going to continue to drive there.
Okay. So you guys keep driving.
Just driving a really fast car. Really
Yeah.
fast.
We're going to keep an eye on them, but we're going to go straight towards the shop.
Crazy.
Alright.
What's it gonna do? Kill us?
So as you guys drive, you guys can tell that this car is following right behind the 2 of you guys.
So now he's tailgating us?
Yeah, he's tailgating you. But the windows are blacked out.
Well, obviously.
Do I flip them off?
Let's speed up a little bit.
Speed up. Yeah, he's keeping up with him. You guys, the 2 of you guys are gonna the 2 of you guys are coming to a red light.
The 2 of us are?
Yeah.
Spotting for cops.
Okay.
I would have some advice for this situation if I was in their car.
3.
3. You don't see any cops.
I don't see cops.
But you're not.
Got it.
Just gonna got it.
Got it.
Just take off. All right. You're driving. You go straight through the red light. Yeah, there's no cars this time that are stopping you guys. But the car next to you is trying to keep up.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect him
My
to stop.
advice would be
All right.
try to find a cop and try to get them over.
Now at this point, make a drive plus dexterity.
That's going to make it real hard for them to keep following unless they want to
And
do
this- and
something
you
very
get perception.
obvious.
Yep.
3.
What?
1. Yeah, you don't notice it. No, because at this point they're being overt about it. You can tell there's a second car behind them that seems to be getting in the next lane over, and it seems to be trying to gun up next to you guys.
2 cars.
Shit. Is there a...
Well, let us know when we get to the shop.
Is there a populated, or someplace that's open around? Like a restaurant, gas station, Walmart?
Yeah, you guys drive. By this time, you guys are getting into town, so yeah, you guys. Yeah, I mean, there's gas stations you guys can see. You guys can see a Walmart.
Since we're supposed to keep our stuff hidden, they probably won't attack us in town, right?
Probably not, but they at least won't use powers. Doesn't mean they won't try to gun us down, or something else. And maybe we can lose them in someplace populated. Yeah, they might just wait for us to leave.
Just pull into the McDonald's parking lot
Like
and
we
then
did before.
tentacle them. You know, like you do.
That's right. That's what I'm thinking about doing.
So, I'm thinking we look for someplace dark, lure them in there, and jump them.
Are you ready for a fight?
Jump the
I-
2 cars,
maybe
probably
little.
full of guys.
Right.
That'll be good.
Okay, so since I'm trying to figure out this whole blood thing, can I just beat these guys up, save their blood, and drink that?
No, drinking other vampires' blood, like we said, is forbidden.
Okay.
Look, I'm trying to think about what's going on right now. Quit asking me those questions.
You're just so darn inquisitive.
At this point, you guys are coming up to. At this point, you guys are coming up to another red light.
Okay, is there a gas station or a place open near?
Yeah, you can pull to a gas. I'll give you a choice. You can pull to a gas station. You can pull into a fast food place. I'll give you a choice.
Why are you pulling in here? Don't we want a dark place where we can turn this around on him?
Yeah, but I was kind of hoping to avoid the fight.
Okay.
Poor Dustin and his bloodlust.
I don't know. It does sound fun though. All right, let's pull into the gas station.
All right, you pull into the gas station.
What do they do? I'll pull up to like I'm gonna park to go in.
What do? They pull up and block the exits from the plumb lanes and the leaving area.
What's behind the gas station? Is it like one of those where there's double, or is it
I'd say that there's a strip mall thing behind it.
closed?
Yeah. There's like a strip mall of like 6 buildings.
Looks like you're gonna get your chance.
I don't know. Open where it's bright.
Not back there, is it?
No, not in
You're
the
gonna make
strip
him
mall.
chasing back there. Okay.
We'll just get out and we'll start walking back there.
Okay.
Man.
Hey, why don't we call our buddies so they can, maybe circle around and give us some support from Surprise?
That's a good idea. Pull out the cell phone.
What? Do you look like you're about to make a call?
Huh?
You look like you're about to make a call.
Well, I guess we can do it in the car.
What are you doing? It's called text messaging. And I like position my long claws where I'm just hitting the buttons with like the tips of my claws.
Stabbing.
I act like I really don't know what he's
You are
talking.
scratching up your phone.
I really don't know what I'm like texting.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
I
doing
thought
that.
that would look
No, you are
cool.
scratching your phone.
Okay, I use the palms,
Here's
then
the
like a
thing.
plebeian.
I'm pretty sure the tips of your claws will not activate a touchscreen.
No.
Okay.
All right, text him.
And I'm assuming you have a touchscreen and not physical buttons.
Yeah,
He's
that's
got a flip
probably
phone.
true. That's true. Okay. I text you.
You guys can see somebody who seems to be from one of the other cars up there seem to just walk up to their car, and somebody rolls on a window. They seem to have some sort of a conversation. The guy just seems to the guy talking just seems to be frustrated.
Okay.
And you see a fist come out and just like a guy reach out and pull like a fist, and you just like see him like toss him to the ground.
Toss a
like
fist on the ground?
Well, no, like he pull like a fist pulls him into the car.
Oh.
Like some sort of scuffle ensues, and then he like throws him away from the car.
Hey, Chris.
Huh.
Good luck, bad luck to see if I have minutes on my phone to
Sure.
get messages.
Sure.
Good luck, bad luck. Bad by 1.
Bad by 1. You do not get the you do not get the text message.
Do I get the failed thing?
Yes.
I pull out my
What's
phone. Text him.
what's Mick's number?
I give it to him.
Hey man, we're about to fight some punks. Here's the address of the gas station. It'll be in the. We're gonna try to lead them to the strip mall behind. Try to get them by surprise. You can respond to this message. Send.
Well, my phone's on vibrate.
All right. Are we walking back
I
towards
don't
the...
generally answer my
Hey.
phone while I'm driving a car because I've got
This-
one arm,
Huh?
so it stays in my pocket. Because if it was important, someone would have called me.
Are we out of the car?
Only if you want to be.
Okay, well, I'm just going to call him.
Now let me
Because I know he's not going to answer text messages.
dial.
Oh, this must be important.
Alright, so I'm receiving a phone call now.
You're receiving a phone call.
Alright, I'm going to drive with my knees. You know,
Okay.
like 1 foot on the gas, you know.
In a Lamborghini. All right.
It's the middle of the night, right? There's not a whole lot of traffic.
In a major metropolitan city.
He's also not
You'd be
gunning it
surprised.
right
But basically all
Alright.
I'm doing is pulling out my phone and handing it to her.
Okay.
And then I'm going back to
Okay.
driving properly.
Yeah?
Hey, why don't you answer text messages?
Get to it!
I didn't get a text message. What?
Okay, yeah, we're about to fight some of these punks in a strip mall. The address of the area is da-da-da-da. That's a gas station. We're going to try to lure them behind it. You guys could probably give some support. You know, pull in with a cool Lambo, mow down a few.
Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll bail you out, whatever.
No.
Click.
We're not... no. What? It's not a bailout.
Okay, so apparently
It's not a bailout, Sid.
apparently they got followed, and they're gonna have a parking lot
We're gonna
fight.
get out. We're gonna walk around.
I have a parking lot.
We're gonna
Yep.
let them see us walk behind, and hopefully they'll
Okay.
follow us. And then when we
I
get there,
tell you
we're gonna have
where
to try to find some
It's
place.
that.
So how
So,
far away
hopefully
from
we
where
get
they
behind the
are
dumpster.
we?
I can create some shadows for us and hide us.
You're probably about 10 minutes away. I mean, you were probably...
Now
you
I'm
were gone there for a
reactivating
while.
claws.
Okay.
There
Hope
we
you
go.
guys are gonna have a long fight.
So you guys are walking up there.
I'll text you back
We're
on
gonna
his
walk.
phone.
Yeah, walk behind the gas
Be
station.
there in like 10.
It's going to be like 10 minutes. You know, we could probably lose them back there and probably
Right.
stall them out.
Maybe we can.
Oh, yeah, make them search for us and then take them out one by one.
So are you leaving in the car or are you just walking?
No,
up
we're
there?
walking.
Two of you guys are walking? Okay. And you guys go around behind? You guys go around? Okay.
Anything back there where?
There, no. When you go around back there, there's like it's a long strip mall behind that. There's a couple trash cans behind. There's 3 dumpsters back there, like one between each building. There's some trash debris that's back there. You see a few pallets that are back there.
This is a good spot to you?
Yeah. Can you get on the roof?
Yeah. How high up is the roof?
It's only 1 story.
Okay.
Maybe you can jump down on them.
It's all flat on my face.
In typical neonate fashion, he jumps up, tries to go straight gargoyle mode, but instead goes straight 90s cartoon, where he just hits it and just stays there.
Oh, shit, my nose. Ugh. Okay, let's try that again. Go spin a willpower. It gets more difficult. I keep rolling all these ones. 4.
Flynn and Dawson gonna die.
1 second. I can jump 80 feet accurately.
Okay, he literally just out of nowhere, he jumps straight up, like from the standing position.
Okay. I'm gonna use obtenebration to hide myself,
Okay.
cloak myself in shadows. And I guess we're kind of hiding. He's
Yeah, I'm going to make it stealth.
gonna be up there, and I'll be behind like one of those dumpsters.
Alright. You guys are waiting for a few minutes, and you don't see anybody coming around yet. The 2 of you guys pull in with as you guys are rolling up with the Lamborghini. You see,
Hold on silent.
you guys. Oh, that's fine. You guys see their Bentley driving away.
That's great.
Awesome.
Can I tell that they're not in it?
Yeah, you see a very pale guy with very dusty blonde hair and a trench coat, like just in the driver's seat, just he drives over over the
man.
he drives
let
over
me,
the
let me,
curb.
let me.
You do not have minutes on your phone. You said.
I'm using his phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she just still has my phone. I haven't gotten it.
I'm assuming his number's in there.
Well, he's the one that was texting.
Okay, yeah.
Well, he called.
Yeah. So I text you, hey bro, your car's getting jacked.
So in the
Since
midst
I'm on
of
top of the
You
building,
can't tell the temperation now.
wait, since I'm on top of the building, should I get a chance to see this?
On top?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the time.
Or at least you see it at this point.
Sorry. Yeah. You see this. You see now the car's driving. The car's being driven away.
They're still in your car, man.
A string of curses coming out.
Okay, was there anyone in the gas station, or was this like an old?
There was a gas station. There was one car, and there was a guy. Eventually, what you see now, as you guys go back there, there was a red van that was parked up there too. That drove like over the curb after the guy got out of the thing and he left.
Okay, but were there any like mortals around up there?
No, you don't see anybody outside at least.
How many feet is it to the gas station?
From there, like 120. You guys had to walk a little bit.
What is the distance of a jump from a run?
I would say you probably can get twice the distance. Probably.
Okay. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Like, there's not like a bunch of lights or anything around. I have no reason to believe I'm going to be like.
Are you gonna try to jump on the car as it's driven away?
Wait, no, that would be like obvious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there'd be plenty of mortals around to see that.
From that.
No, I mean, I'm talking from this roof to the roof of the gas station.
Oh. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Yeah. You can make. Yeah, you could probably make that.
What's the distance?
Probably about 120 feet.
Okay. One power for an automatic, one to lower difficulty.
All right.
Let's see. Nope. I get like 30 feet. It's still an impressive jump.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna start running. Just go run.
I start jogging after him.
But way behind me. It was still cool. It just wasn't like 120
but
foot
way
jump.
behind that I start jogging.
Well, I meant to do that. I only meant to go that far.
All right. Yeah, you're running back over there. You guys are pulling up in the Lamborghini. You can see the two like all black tinted up cars that are blocking their way in.
Oh, they're still there.
Oh yeah, they never left. But you can see. But now you can see the Bentley driving away. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, you're running across there. Are you walking or chasing after him?
I'm jogging.
Oh, I'm jogging.
Guess he doesn't care that much about his car.
Okay, yeah.
I'm good enough.
Where are you running to?
I have insurance.
I'm running at the car.
Oh, you're running after the. Oh, you're running.
Are you running after the car? I'm
Yeah.
running.
Driving away.
Oh, I didn't know
Where
you
are
were
you?
doing that.
Oh.
I thought you were
you-
running back towards the gas station.
As far as I know, this car is super important.
All right, I'm calling after him. Dustin, get back here. Leave the car.
Okay.
Use your car.
So by this time,
That's a lot of work just to get your car stolen.
Pull out my phone, call him, see where he's at.
you guys are still parked outside. You guys could probably.
Because I don't think can we see them?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah. From the distance where you guys are looking at that, you can see it's kind of like their car, the two cars
they
all
like-
black.
On the street.
Yeah. Where'd you guys move to?
Just kind of stop more or less on the street nearby.
Okay.
But if those cars that are blocking the way start moving, I'm probably gonna move.
No, they're not moving.
You know what? Let's just forget about them and walk straight to the Lamborghini. Own it.
Okay.
And we're gonna have to find a way to squeeze into this thing,
No.
or sit on laps.
There is not enough room for that. Frankly, I am probably crammed into this thing as it is. Because I'm a big dude.
So unless one of you wants to like ride on the roof.
There's not exactly a lot in the way of trunk space either.
Dustin, you're right.
Uber?
On the roof.
Say, you could call a cab.
Pull up my phone.
Do they try to stop us when we walk around? Do they do anything?
No, they don't. Nobody gets out of the car.
Do we fight them?
Do we walk past them when we walk towards the Lamborghini on the street?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk past me.
give the finger. Okay.
Give the bird.
Okay.
You know, they stole your car.
I have insurance. I have really good insurance.
As they're approaching, I roll down the window. How's it going, guys?
Well, he's got insurance, apparently.
I'm I'm not exactly sure what plan you guys are working with, but it doesn't seem like it worked out.
No.
No. We need to get back to this.
At this point, you guys, as the two of you guys, as you can see one of the black cars. It seems that there's two parked, one and then the one in front of it. You see the one in front seems to be pulling around, and it seems to be making a U-turn.
Like it's going around to get in front of where I'm at?
Behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably gonna try to get this car too now.
I'm not having this car.
Good luck.
I'm just gonna leave you guys here and drive off if I have to. Think you guys can figure something out on your own?
I can call an Uber.
Okay. That'll probably take a while. Say worst case scenario, you try to take one of these cars away from them.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do.
But I'm not letting them box me in with the Lambo.
And you see the cars pulling up behind you.
Yeah, I mean, it's only behind me. There's nothing in front of me, so
Yeah.
I can just go forward still.
I think we all just need to try to latch onto the Lambo and get out of here for a while.
How on earth are you going to do that?
You guys are not going to fit. This car is not made for comfortability. It is not made for that.
Sorry about it,
kids. On the
kids.
roof either.
But you're the one who got your car stolen.
So how close are they?
Yeah.
Are they like right behind us?
Yeah, they pull up like right behind your car.
Oh wait.
All right, well, I'm gonna walk over to the.
I'm gonna walk to the other side.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna fly? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
What did you do?
When you popped his tire.
Oh, okay.
What was your plan?
I was hoping maybe you'd do that to his face, but
All right. At this point, you see the two doors open up. You see two large guys get out. They all look pale. Their hair is like straight, kind of like blondish.
I'm gonna take a step back, look around for mortals and cameras.
You don't see any cars on the street right now, but you guys are in plain view of the gas station right now. Like what's inside the gas station.
what if a bunch of shadows just concealed our positions?
Then there'd be nobody be able to see what's inside. They would just look like there's a bunch, like a giant shadowy cloud in front of where we're at right now.
Which, you know,
It's kinda
probably
weird.
stands out as something unusual.
It's a bit out of the norm.
Which, although I did roll to my eyes when I was on top of the building.
Okay.
Why are you following us?
He said, "Well, you stole the boss." Yeah, one of them goes, "Well, you stole the boss's car, and we're gonna get it back."
You're not getting this car back.
Well, see,
And we didn't steal the boss's car; it was repossessed.
I mean, I don't know semantics, man. It's not really what I'm about, and I just do what I'm told.
Do you really want to start a war with the Camarillo in the middle of the city?
Again, dude, this is above my pay grade, so I don't really know. My job is to get the car. So here's what I can do for you. How about we give your car back if you give us the boss's car back?
How about this? I don't care about my car.
You might care about it.
I'll get another one.
You might care about it when we wreck it somewhere, and the car comes back to you.
No, it's okay. It's already been reported stolen.
No.
So, do what you want with it. Scrap it. I don't care. But if you want to start a war now, I just want you to know that we are on business with the prince anyway.
Also, just going Reagan would be a dumb idea. You should put like a bunch of drugs and hookers in there first.
He pulls
What?
out.
The guy's just being an idiot.
He pulls out his phone, just starts texting.
BAM! Slap it straight out of his hands.
With claws.
With claws.
But I am palming it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to scratch him. I'm just trying to deeply insult him by breaking
Roll your
his
strength to see if you can.
It's not good. Man, pass it off as I'm giving him 5. Oh, 1.
One. It does. His hand moves down, but it doesn't knock out of its hand.
Boop.
He goes.
Low 5.
He goes. All right, dude. I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into. Instead, I'm not very good at this negotiating stuff.
Okay, he's off balance. Take it from here.
Like, look, man, you can't use your weird vampire powers out here. So, I'm just saying. So if this turns into a street brawl, I think your two buddies are gonna have to get out of the car.
I don't know if you don't want him to get out of the car.
That's true. I don't. That's true. I
It'd
don't.
be real hard to take the car back without taking me out of the car first.
So now, what I could do, however, is I could also just, shoot the tire out of the car too, and therefore it's not going anywhere.
You're gonna fire your gun out here in the street? Is that what you're gonna do?
Oh, wait, I don't have one of those. Do I have one of those sounds? I don't have one of those silencers. Okay, dang it.
So do we wait
I gotta
on them, or should we just go?
Hang on, hang on. I gotta send a text.
I rolled down the window. You guys got this, or like, should we just go?
We probably got this, right?
Just go.
All right, bye. I'm like, gun it.
Are they out of the car? They're out of their car.
Yeah. You see two of these guys get out of the car. All right, now.
Yeah, is there a key in the ignition?
I'll be right back, man.
Their key is.
Tire is popped though.
Okay.
Could I
go over by the gas station.
Okay. Do you see there's a... Oh, do you just knock the camera?
Yeah.
You see one of the clerk inside, though, right before you walk up.
No. I don't wave because I'm doing the thing like that with my claws.
Okay.
So I probably look really weird, just kind of walk around. Look.
The clerk waves at you.
Hey. Can't get to the camera without it being obvious.
You can try to stealth, yeah.
Hey, I'm good at that.
And botch.
I'm good at a lot of things, but I don't roll well. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's so many botches. 0. All my successes turned into 1s.
You see it's on one of those turnstile things. It seems to be turning to follow you.
I'm going, yeah, look over there. He's like, no.
it seems to be moving like that. You seem to have a hard time getting around trying to find it.
Oh boy.
This isn't going well. Do I see cords? Instead of attacking the camera, do I see a more inconspicuous place where the power cords run to?
Again, you got a 0, so you can't really attack the camera without being on camera.
Look at what's going on over there.
All right.
Well, we left.
No, I mean with him.
All right, the two of you drive away. All right, at this point, the two dudes, they just grab you. These dudes come to this dude's coming to front of grapple.
All right.
Oh, stop! Take off running back that way.
Because they just realized it took a little bit. They realized there's two of them standing there. You guys have driven away.
Call us if you need help.
Roll Dex plus dodge.
Whatever. I said they
Reroll?
Yeah.
3.
Okay, 3.
Wait, why does Dawson have my number?
I don't know.
You dodge one of them. You dodge the first guy that comes in. The second guy comes in. He gets his arms on you. Roll your strength.
Oh, shit. No successes.
The second guy's got you. That seems to be pulling you towards their car. Like the second car.
Where's the second car?
The one that never moved.
Oh.
The other guys that never got out of their car.
Okay.
You're about 2 turns away.
Dustin!
Well, if I could have stayed on camera, I could have jumped right back.
Let's see. It would be. Would it really be breaking the Masquerade to drop an inky cloud down?
On full camera, yes.
Damn.
Just punch him real good. Are you good at punching? You're probably good at punching,
No,
right?
I'm not too good at punching. Not too good at punching.
Too bad I'm not there. I'm real good at punching.
But I can't, like, trickily use it to maybe, like, trip him up or... catch his ankle. Like that wouldn't really be noticed, would it?
You could try to do a shadow. You could attempt to make a shadow do that. Yeah, you make one tentacle. Yeah, and try to do it that way. Anything more than that, it might be kind of obvious.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
What do I roll for? Manipulation, I think.
Yes. Plus, I believe you're a cult.
Manipulation plus a cult.
I do believe that. I do believe that is the roll. Yep, difficulty 7.
6.
You only need one. You can make 6, but you make 6. That's gonna be ridiculous.
Oh well, no. I mean, I got 6 successes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that determines how many tentacles you make.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But since you only make one,
And hopefully, Destin gets over here real quick.
Yeah, you can also spend a blood point to increase the strength or dexterity of the tentacle as well.
Dawson's Talks.
I'll spring a blood point to increase the
It is
strength.
important to update your Instagram.
And it's gonna wrap around his.
How many blood points can you do a turn?
I'm 10th generation, so is it 2?
2, I believe, yeah. Okay.
Can I do 2 blood points?
No, you can do
Wait.
1. Because it took 1 to make it, and then you can do another one to increase the strength.
Okay, so then I gotta spend 2.
so I know it's
Alright,
less than that.
so you're going to raise its strength?
I'm gonna raise its strength. Maybe crush his ankle a little bit,
Alright.
and then tell him unhand me.
He's going to try to grab him. Okay. It wraps around his ankle.
Still 1.
Your celebration was 3, right?
2.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% of that.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Alright. It wraps around his ankle and stops his forward momentum. He is wincing in pain as he's trying to pull you. Alright. Next turn. Alright, Dos, what are you doing? You can make it to the scene.
I look back.
Mm-hmm.
Is the camera, since it's on a rotation, it's on the rotation looking towards me or away?
You can be looking away now. You can lunge at him.
Yeah.
Are you lunging on the one that's got him, or are you lunging on the other one?
Does he look like he's holding his own? Am I seeing blood or anything?
No, he looks like it's got him grappled, but it looks like the tentacle has its
I'm assuming jumping from that far is probably going to give a good impact. Which one do you, I think if I hit, will knock him into the shadow of the car?
Right now the one that's got him, but you'll have to probably break the tentacle that's wrapped around that dude's ankle.
Oh, can I see it from here?
Yeah.
Or break his ankle.
Nah, I'll go for the other guy.
Okay.
Let's see how far I can get with this jump. And you can jump in place of movement, right?
Hmm? You do it bad.
It is. Every success is negated by 1. So I do a 5-foot jump and I keep running.
Alright, you make it up to the scene. You can make it up to the scene now.
Okay.
You can make it up to the scene. You can still attack. You can make it up to the scene and make an attack on the guy if you want to. Or the guy that's got him grappled.
I'm going to come in like a tackle, but I'm not actually trying to tackle.
Okay.
I'm actually just trying to get wrapped around him.
Dex plus Pro.
Sink your claws in.
I'm just trying to hide the fact I have claws. There it is.
Are you just doing that bad?
Yeah, it was 2 successes and 2 1s again.
Okay.
But I have a 10 I'm writing. 2.
2. Alright, yeah, you get your arm dropped around him.
And
Tear. Alright. Or strength plus 1.
I don't have to
for
worry about
2.
2. You tear through. You notice as you're tearing through, he doesn't bleed. You just seem to just be tearing just straight flesh.
Okay.
As you're tearing. He goes, he lets go. The other two guys get out of the car. At this point, they get out of the car, and we're going to go to combat actions right now.
How far away were you from the car that he got out of? Because that car is now empty now.
Yeah, about a turn. Yeah. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna go to combat
What
action.
we're trying to do.
Yeah, I know what we're trying to do.
You want to board it out or not?
And we're probably just going to try to, as soon as we can, jump into the car.
Yeah, no, we're okay. Roll your dex plus your wits, dex plus wits.
Question is,
2.
did they leave their keys in the car?
2.
Yeah, 2. Okay.
Oh wait, 6.
I would say probably.
6.
Difficulty 6.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hopefully
3.
they did.
3. Okay. The two guys coming from the car seem to be moving faster than the two of you guys. They move. They get up to the. They get up to the scene within a turn. One. They have some descriptions. Dingy hair. One runs up and seems to be trying to take a punch at you. Seems to be trying to get you off of him. He seems to be going in for a grapple. And okay. Or dex plus your dodge unless you're trying to.
Nah, I'll dodge.
Will you?
I'll try. Three.
Yeah, you get out of the way. Okay. As he goes whoosh. The other one seems to be coming up and trying to do the finish his grapple on you. You can roll your dex plus your dodge, seeing as how the other guy let go because he grabbed him. Okay.
2.
This guy grabs you. Roll your strength.
1.
Ty goes defender, so yeah, you're good. You push him off of him.
Get off me.
Your turn.
Let me go.
Bolt toward the car.
Strength
No,
plus.
it's not my action yet.
Yeah, strength plus athletics. To make a sprint.
Sprint for the driver's seat.
Yeah.
All right.
Leave Dawson behind.
2.
2. Okay. You take off. All right. Dawson, it's your turn.
Did you make it to the car?
Yeah, you made it to the car.
Let's see. I'm just going to disengage and go.
Yeah. It's okay. Strength plus athletics.
I'm going to go willpower for a success.
Okay. It's a good idea.
1, 2, 3. I get a bunch of successes. 4.
It's like, yeah, you get into the car too.
And that guy's still latched.
Yeah, for your shadow. It doesn't go away. It's for the scene, so yeah. The other guy seems to be taking off after you guys. He's gonna try to catch up to you guys. Let's see, strength of athletics. So not athletics. How many successes did you get?
4.
4. He takes after you guys, but you guys make it into the car before you can get there. And you guys get in there.
Keys are still in the ignition.
Keys are next.
Gun it.
Okay. As you guys take off, leaving them there. As in the back seat, you guys hear, "Oh, guys, yeah." As you guys turn around, you guys see.
Turn around, point my claw in his face.
Oh.
Sit down.
All right.
Stay quiet.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you mean it's Baxter?
Throw him out.
He's not that bad of a guy.
Could end up doing something.
Baxter, you go do something bad.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Throw him out.
Wait.
Okay.
Get him out of here.
Push it on him.
Roll your strength.
Get out of the car.
Roll your strength.
By the
Actually,
way,
wait. Instead,
the car
I'm
is
just gonna
moving.
slowly move the claws.
The car
towards him.
is moving very quickly. I'm not slowing down for that.
Okay. Well, he's not moving.
Okay.
But all right. Oh, you're just gonna try to push your claws into him?
Now I'm going like that, hoping that he moves away.
Oh,
Because
no,
I don't
no.
actually want to hurt
Oh, no, no.
Baxter. He seems okay.
No, he seems to like just try to grab your wrist to keep.
Okay, now
pushing.
now I'll push.
Okay.
I am not that strong.
Okay.
2.
2. He's got your arms. No.
Ah! This way.
Scared. He lets go. He goes, wait. Alright, surrender.
Get out of the car, Baxter.
Okay.
Baxter,
He
I
go-
didn't really want to do this to you.
He goes.
Good
he
luck.
He literally just starts rolling in the street.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad. I actually kind of like Baxter.
He would have killed you if he had a chance.
You really think you would have?
Probably.
Okay, we're going to have to go back and get that tape. You know that, right? that tape would totally us obviously like fight. Like, even if we didn't like what did you call it?
The Masquerade?
Yeah, even if we didn't break the Masquerade, it's definitely us on tape, like, street fighting some goons and stealing their car.
I'll take care of that. You watch out for them.
Okay.
Look in the glove box, see if there's anything we can use, and I'm heading towards where they are. I'm going to take out my phone and call up Liam again. And tell him what happened.
Making Liam do a lot of work.
Liam's like, okay, Flynn, I don't think you fully know. Like, there's stuff that I can do. Getting my hands on some convenience store footage is not something that I'm very good at. Like, I cover for you for live, man. I do. I'm telling you now. A lot of people tell me that I shouldn't. You know,
Go back and just pay the guy $50.
What if we go, they're back there?
Well, we're gonna lose him first. There's probably even some like hush money in here somewhere. I started checking the glove compartments and stuff.
There's a gun in the glove compartment.
Oh hey, I found a gun.
I need one of these.
Yeah, there's a gun in there. No, you don't find any just random cash sitting in there.
You know,
I have 2 in contacts. What did I say they were?
I'm pretty positive those are museum contacts.
That's right. I should have said one of them was a
Call
cop.
them. That'll help.
Yeah, my contacts will not be helpful here.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like, oh, I missed the Sabat, but it just didn't matter. It's like, oh, curse this political affiliation that I have now.
All right, Liam. Thanks. Anyway, maybe
I'll make it this. I won't tell anybody. I'll tell you that. I won't tell anybody now. I'll give you time to cover it.
Okay.
So you notice we're like really bad at that. Like pretty much everything we did outright failed, except for stealing the car. But that was still kind of a fail because we're totally on camera stealing a car. I'm liking this. This is really exciting for me.
That part we're not too worried. I'm not too worried about that.
My new life is.
They didn't see any too bad vampiric disciplines going on.
Like my new life is way more exciting than my old one, and I am enjoying that. But we were very bad at this.
We're not being followed.
No, you guys got.
We're probably busy back there getting the security tape.
What we're gonna do? Go back there and fight them for it?
Like I really enjoyed that thing we just did
because they're back there.
Like when I got to like kind of drag my claws in, that was pretty cool.
So hopefully that wasn't on security.
Yeah. Well, I wrapped around, so it's gonna look like I tackled it, and then I figured like maybe they think the blood gushing would be I knocked him into something, but they didn't bleed.
Back to that less savory part of town.
Alright, you just gonna head there. Alright, by the time that you guys get back to Grizwald's Emporium, you guys find they're already there.
What? Yeah. Somehow we got here first? That's crazy.
We got one of their cars.
Thanks for all the help. I really appreciate it.
I asked if you guys had that, and you said yes.
We had it.
So
we got a cool street fight, and you guys got to sit in the car.
And neither of you are dead, surprisingly.
Yeah. It's going to take more than a few Giovanni.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were not Giovanni. Those are goons.
Ghouls.
Those were not vampires. Pretty sure.
I don't know, they didn't bleed. Do ghouls bleed?
Yeah. The vampires bleed too.
Oh, whatever these were, they didn't bleed. Like, I raked my claws into them and they just kind of sunk in there.
I don't know what they were exactly, but pretty sure those were not just vampires.
Oh, we totally pushed Baxter out of a car.
What?
Who is Baxter?
He was the guy that we met at the house.
Oh,
the first guy.
Yeah, the nice, simple guy. I felt pretty bad about it.
Yeah, I like Baxter.
Yeah, I apologized before I pushed him out of the moving vehicle.
The very zombie-looking guy you guys pushed literally into the street.
He would have killed you.
Yeah,
he keeps saying he would have killed me. I really think Baxter would have killed him. We just would have had to tell him we were doing this for the boss.
He is a walking masquerade violation, though.
And you...
Just a big one.
And you pushed him out of the car.
Like, if we were to run across Baxter in a situation
where... don't look at me. He told me I want to leave Baxter in the car.
Don't mention Baxter when we talk to anybody.
Okay.
Because the fact that we didn't kill Baxter and stop the walking masquerade violation that he is,
Oh,
probably
yeah.
an issue.
I didn't think about that. Probably should have killed Baxter.
Yeah, but I didn't want to kill Baxter because he seemed like an alright guy.
I don't care about that.
You could just say he was severely burned.
With his jaw hanging off and big hole in his face and rotting and stuff. Yeah,
There's some people with some like. Have you ever seen those YouTube videos of, like people who are like been in really crazy accidents?
That's not.
Do you know what YouTube is?
Yes, I know what YouTube is,
Okay.
but that's not. I don't look up that kind of stuff. Shit.
I normally don't, but you watch a few videos. The next video thing starts to drip to the weird side of the internet. Okay, now I look like the jerk.
All right,
Why
let's
don't
go
we just,
inside.
like,
Let's go
do this?
inside.
Yeah,
Thing and
let's
get
get
this
this
done with.
this nonsense over with.
Bang back on the door.
If we need to like push for a little more information that he wants to give up, we definitely mention the fact that he definitely knew these were Giovanni, and that this was going to be much more difficult than he implied it would be.
Boy, I don't have to roll to unpop claws.
Okay, good.
Okay.
You roll ones anyway. Your claws grow larger.
And start wiggling around.
I've been embodying being a cursed dice hero this game.
Yes. So you guys go back inside.
To thin blood.
You guys see the big goon guy that's at the door. He opens the door for you guys. You guys see Grizwald in there. He goes, "Ah, yes, you guys came back. Good, you survived. I was really, really worried you wouldn't. But I'm happy my car has been returned to me."
Yep.
About your part of the deal. And by the way, you withheld information from us.
Well, of course I did. You didn't give me anything else. But again, I didn't want to get fully involved in your vampire politics.
Could have told us he was a Giovanni. Don't say you didn't know.
Again, these are I just didn't want to be involved. But I am very glad that you made it back. I am very glad my name didn't come up. And don't worry, I can guarantee you I will not return the card to him and you won't have to go retrieve it again.
Well, we definitely won't go retrieve
Well, I
it again.
just wanted you to know that. You should never have to do that again.
Now for your part. Tell us about these engravings, the eyeball,
And what's inside
and what's inside the bone.
Oh, yes. The engravings, what they are supposed to bind, they actually bind spirits. They bind spirits within the person. And it gives them, what's a good way to put it? It's a conduit. It puts the type of spirit that the person summons into it. Many people will do this to,
What do you mean put it into it? Into the knife or into the person?
Into the person.
Do you have to like stab the person with the
Well,
knife?
probably most knives, you probably do. A lot of people, whenever they do this sort of intricate work, it's to get some sort of spirit that does, I don't know, if you're trying to be strong, you'll get a spirit of strength, and that'll do it. If you're trying to, the speed, you'll find one that enhances, that's fast, those sorts of things. So I can tell you that. So it's kind of like a Swiss Army knife of things, of sorts.
Swiss Army knife of magic spirits.
Well, I mean, it allows you to be able to channel it that way.
And what kind of spirit would this type of...
Oh, that I don't know. That's based on the person, depending on what they were trying to do. Probably has something to do with, in my mind, that Bakulu guy. If I had to make a guess. But I could. But again, I don't. That particular person, I don't know.
I never mentioned Bakula to you.
Yeah, we did.
That was the other guy. That was Quentin.
Oh, that was Quinn. I'm sorry. I apologize. Never mind. Sorry. It depends on the kind of person. It depends on the type. It depends on the spirit you want to put in there.
And then the bone?
Oh, what was inside the bone? Ah, yes. Whenever it was given to me, a very, very, very nice lycanthrope woman. She came in a few weeks ago and needed some assistance. She needed a few things. And she traded me some silk. She traded some wear-spider silk to me. It's a very, very, very powerful binding agent. in a lot of in certain circles.
And there's were spider silk inside that bone?
Yes.
And what would that do?
I don't know. Again, it just depends. If I had to make a guess, it's probably some kind of binding agent, binding things together, if I had to make a guess. But I could be wrong, I don't know.
What significance does that have with the gangrel elder bone?
Probably nothing. It's bound inside of it, it's kind of stitched inside, if I had to make a guess.
No, tell me about the eye.
The eye. So one of your kind came to this city some months ago, and he was trying to acquire something for his progeny, is what he said. And he traded me his third eye. I've never met a vampire with a third eye before. I was very, very surprised to see it. He had a hat around it. He took it off, and there was a third eye in his forehead. He seemed willing to trade it to me in exchange for a particular item. I obliged, taking it voluntarily. He gave it to me.
What was that item?
That I gave him?
Yeah.
It was a sword.
Okay, so it seems like all these elements have to do with binding. But does would you need all three of these in order to bind a spirit to another body, or?
Again, I'm not quite sure. My guess is probably the eye probably doesn't have anything to do with that. If I had to make a guess, but again, I don't. Again,
Then what's the?
This
deal
is
with
getting
the eye?
above my skill level once they're all together. But now that you have it, I assume somebody who might know more about this probably could tell you.
Would you know anybody like that?
Oh yeah.
I guess you wouldn't be willing to hook us up with that person.
Maybe for another. Again, my clients and my contacts, maybe unless there's another job you'd like me to do. You seem to do well the last one.
I had about enough for your job.
But I'm sure there's other vampires that run in your circles that now that you know about these particular things could probably tell you more.
We probably have more information from the last guy we talked to whenever we have specifics.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing business with us.
Oh, anytime. And if any of you ever want to come back and trade or acquire anything, please. My door is always open.
We might do that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I don't think we can do anything else here.
Well, as far as the guy or girl, whatever, who acquired these items for the knife, and you're not exactly willing to divulge that information without something else from us.
Yes.
How about, since this task you had for us was a little more difficult than you implied at first, you give us a hint.
Sure. I'm not gonna give a name because I want to. He was of Haitian descent. Very pale, one of your kind, absolutely. He spoke with a very, very deep voice. I can tell you now that he does not. This is the first time that I had seen him come into my establishment. He was very specific in what he was looking for. He already knew that I had these particular items, which kind of gave me some concern of how he figured that out.
Does that sound like Was it Samuel? The guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. That sounds very yeah.
Okay. I think I know who you're talking about. That makes sense. Okay. I think that's all we can get here. Unless you guys might have some outsider insight that happens to resonate with the situation.
No idea.
Alright then. Unless you got something else, Flynn, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I think we'll get on out of here.
Absolutely. Feel free to return at any time. My door is always open.
All right. I guess we'll. What time of night is it?
It's probably pushing about 3 a.m.
Okay. Do we want to try to do anything else tonight, or maybe try to get a hold of Quentin again?
We could try to get a hold of Quentin, yeah. Give us his number. At least set something up for a future date, if not tonight again.
At least tell him what you know.
Yeah.
So maybe he can go hit the books. Or whatever he needs to do.
That is probably what he would do.
Alright. We'll call up Quentin's number then.
He says, yeah, Flynn.
Yeah, it looks like I found out a little bit more information about that dagger, if you have a minute.
And I actually, he seems to be whispering on the phone. And I asked around to my superiors, and I think I know a little bit more about this ritual. The Primogen wants you to come here.
To the chantry?
Yes.
Tonight?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Not to the chantry.
Huh?
Not to the chantry.
It's a rather sensitive matter. They want it handled in-house, and she wants to speak with you.
I think maybe it'd be better if we met at a more neutral location.
That's fine. Well, where would you...
I assume we wouldn't want to do this at Elysium.
Probably not. I don't think there's something going around. Once I started talking about this ritual, I got brought in to speak to her. I'm not getting a whole lot of information. She seems upset.
Definitely not the chantry.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. How about we meet at? How about we meet at
Let's meet at.
How about we meet? He immediately goes monotoned, and you hear him go, "How about we meet at My Haven tomorrow at 10 p.m." I would very much like to speak to you then, and we can make arrangements to have a meeting there.
At my haven.
At My Haven.
Okay, we'll go to your haven.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing you. Click.
At my haven.
Do I know where his haven is?
Yeah, you get a text.
Okay.
Give me an address.
Alright.
Alright, so we're not bringing the dagger to that meeting.
Actually, no, they're not going to do that. I'm sorry. You get called back in that same monotone voice, and you tell them they're not going to text the address of the Haven. Sorry.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, we're not bringing the knife to the meeting.
Probably shouldn't, I
No.
guess.
It's a little concerning to me that they wanted us to meet them at the chantry.
Then you're right to be suspicious about meeting there.
Yeah, I know. They're the Tremere.
Well, I don't think there's anything else we're going to do tonight. Is there?
Probably not. Unless pretty much just we're waiting on a meeting with them to see if we can get some more idea on this.
Alright. And that's what we're going to call the game for tonight. I hope you guys do that, and I hope that you guys enjoy that, and hope to see you guys next time. And always remember, may your dice always strike true. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out the 4th episode of our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle. It looks like the Cursed Dice heroes have gotten themselves into some trouble tangling with the Giovanni in this city. I wonder if this may come back to haunt the coterie down the road. You guys will have to keep watching to find out. It looks like they're finally starting to put some clues together about this mysterious dagger. It looks like Sandra was trying to bind spirits into the bodies of the neonates of the Sabbat that they were making in the graveyard that night. Wonder why it didn't work. You guys will have to keep watching to find out why. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more great content. And don't forget that little notification bell, that way you guys get notified whenever we put up a new episode. If you guys are really liking this chronicle, I hope you guys consider becoming a Patreon to support the channel. We have some great gifts for you guys if you choose to do so. We hope you guys to see you guys in the next episode, and as always, may your dice always strike true.